Okay, so hello world. This is Holly and Ivan and Blanca, and we are going to have a transcription chat on air today because Skype is not cooperating, and we usually have these classes on Skype. So for those of you listening, I hope you'll join us. We have a transcription chat just about every week at different times on different months. And they're a great way to practice your pronunciation, your listening, and to laugh. And laughter is a fun thing. So laugh as you learn and listen and try to improve your pronunciation. So in transcription chat classes, we ask each person attending to bring a sentence and practice speaking that sentence over and over and over until the rest of us can type it correctly. So we transcribe what we hear and talk about what we think the words are compared to what we are hearing and try to figure out why and improve. So here we are, and who has a sentence? Who will be brave and give us a sentence? Okay.
Oh, yes, Ivan.
Okay.
You to be the first.
Should I start?
Go ahead.
So my sentence is, you should not eat too many sweets. You'll have a toothache.
And repeat, please.
Okay. You should not eat too many sweets. You'll have a toothache. Again.
So the first word in a sentence when you're listening out of context and don't know what you're hearing, the first syllable is really, really important. The first word or words can really help a listener focus.
Mm-hmm.
So again.
You should not eat too many sweets. You'll have a toothache.
So you
should not eat too many sweets.
Shouldn't.
I hear Blanca hearing shouldn't. So sometimes I'm hearing should not. And sometimes I'm hearing shouldn't. And contractions, of course, drop one vowel and change pronunciation. So should not, two words, we hear not, but shouldn't, shouldn't. We move the vowel and it's a different vowel. So either one can work. You should not or you shouldn't. If you're using should not, you want to add emphasis to the not. You should not eat. You should not.
Okay. Should I say again?
Please.
I'm sorry, it's first transcription class for me, so I'm out of context.
Is it your first transcription class? I didn't realize that. Ah, okay. Yes, you'll repeat many times.
Okay. Okay. It's what I wanted. You should not eat too many sweets. You'll have a toothache.
Okay, so try putting more strength on not. You should not eat.
I tried to do contraction.
Okay. So contraction is not, but The vowel goes before the N. You shouldn't.
You should not eat too many sweets. You'll have a toothache.
Okay.
You shouldn't eat too many sweets. You'll have a toothache.
Nicely done for me that time. Blanca, are you able to type the sentence? Are you able to hear it?
The second part. You shouldn't eat too many sweets. You
You'll have a toothache. You'll have a toothache.
You're not getting the second part. So you shouldn't
Yes.
or should not
You shouldn't
eat
eat too many
too
sweets.
many sweets.
You. The second part.
You'll have a toothache.
Mhm.
You'll have a toothache.
So I'm hearing that clearly, and she's having some challenge. So what often helps is to start at the end of the sentence. So the very last word of your sentence is
Toothache.
toothache.
Toothache. Toothache.
And then read the last 2 or 3 words.
Have a toothache. Have a toothache.
Have a toothache.
Have, maybe.
And it might be, we talked a little bit earlier that I would probably use get instead of have. So you'll get a toothache.
You'll get
You'll have a toothache. You'll get a toothache.
You get.
And not you get, because we need a verb. So it's another contraction. You'll. So you need that curl. You'll get a toothache, or you'll have a toothache. So notice you get versus you'll get. You can almost see my mouth working inside. Your tongue works hard for one L, and in a double L you need to really hold and stretch that sound. So you'll get a toothache. So work those tongue muscles.
You'll get a toothache.
Or you'll
get
have
a toothache.
a toothache, either one. So you shouldn't or
You
should not.
You should not eat too many sweets. You'll get a toothache.
Toothache. Toothache. Toothache.
Toothache. And here's Krina. Hello, Krina.
Hello.
Excellent.
It's transcription class. What kind of hangout is it?
We are doing transcription, and you can be an excellent tester of Ivan's been working hard on his sentence. So let's hear it again, Ivan.
Okay. You shouldn't eat too many sweets. You'll get a toothache.
Too sweets or too many sweets?
Okay.
Yes. You shouldn't eat too many sweets.
Sweets and
You'll get a toothache.
Toothache. Toothache.
Toothache, right. You shouldn't eat too many sweets. You'll get
Sweets.
a toothache.
E is long. Sweets.
Sweets. So you want a longer E sound. Sweets.
I'm not a teacher.
No, but this is why transcription chats are helpful, because it's what we hear, and we each have different ears and sounds that we are used to. So I did not pick up on sweets being too short. Sweets. So, but it is a double E, which does stretch the vowel sound. So
if
again,
not, sound like seats. Too many seats. First time I had the impression it's too many seats.
Oh, seats.
Yeah.
Well, but that would be the W. So seats.
Yeah, but it's somewhere in the middle. It's hard to learn this sound.
So it might be that the W, sweets, or seats. Sweets. So I like to use the example with W. You pucker up like you're giving a kiss. Sweets.
Sweets. Sweets.
And then stretch the double E vowel sound. That's funny. We've each had a different challenge with this simple little sentence.
Yeah. How we open our mouth is the problem.
Right. And we have two versions. We're doing you shouldn't eat too many sweets. Too many sweets. you'll have, well, actually, we're doing several versions, have or get a toothache. So this is one version with contractions, or you should not eat too many sweets. You will have or get a toothache. So practicing, I want to hear you practice both because they are different inflections change and vowels change. Vowel position and vowel sound changes between should not and shouldn't. And the stress, so should not, you stress not. Shouldn't, you stress should. You should not, you shouldn't.
You should not eat too many sweets. You will have a toothache. And another one, you shouldn't eat too many sweets. You'll get a toothache.
Okay. Now we need other volunteers to practice.
Me?
Okay.
You shouldn't eat too many sweets. You will have a toothache.
So that time I heard a contraction in the beginning and will not in the end. So you want to be consistent. So contraction, contraction, or not.
You should not eat too many sweets. You will have a toothache.
And toothache, not toothache, but toothache. Link them together. Toothache. And then try the contracted form, please. You shouldn't eat too many sweets. You'll have a toothache. You'll get
You shouldn't eat too many things. You'll have a toothache.
Toothache. And I think toothache is the word that started this whole sentence. And many other pronunciation challenges come in. Now that last time I think you substituted things instead of sweets. And sweets. You shouldn't eat too many sweets. You'll get, or you might get, a toothache. Mothers would say you will get a toothache. Okay. Karina.
Yeah. You shouldn't eat too many sweets. You'll get a toothache.
So you'll have a toothache or you'll get one or the other. But
And
you
now,
can choose
you should not eat too many sweets. You will get a toothache.
That was a very definitive statement.
To the bigger kids. To the smaller kids, Ivan say, you shouldn't eat.
Very nice, firm and insistent tone of voice. Excellent. So that is how transcription chat works, and that was an excellent first sentence to start us off. So, Krina or Blanca, do you have a sentence to challenge us?
I don't have. I didn't. I don't. Wasn't my plan for transcription class.
So you can choose a sentence from any source or write your own. If you write your own, I do ask that you try to be really sure it is a correct sentence.
Oh, my grammar doesn't permit something like this.
You can send it to me in advance for a quick check or test it on loop.
Yeah. Let's see in one of the books I have here. Oh, so hard.
And Blanca, do you have a sentence?
Blanca, you first.
I have. I have. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. Again, keep your face always toward the sunshine. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. and shadows will fall behind you. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you.
Yeah. Oh. Fall, no form.
Is this correct? We are
Yes.
hearing. I'm hearing a few words that are not always clear, and I'm seeing some puzzlement from Ivan. Are there words that you're not hearing well, Ivan?
I I was thinking about the sunshine. The article was not clear for me.
The sunshine.
The sunshine.
And
So I
articles
expect
are
some
often.
another word. I expected some another word in the passage.
Okay. So you were perhaps putting this or something together. The sunshine, maybe the distinction between the two, and the is a word that is often mispronounced or pronounced differently. So sometimes people will say the instead of the, or the. Sometimes it's pronounced the, and correctly so. Sometimes it's the, the, and that's incorrect. So the, stick your tongue out to get that TH, the, tongue between the teeth for TH. So the sunshine.
The sunshine.
And when you have a word that ends with a vowel, it's very common to link to the next word if it starts with a consonant, which it does in this case. You have the E in the and the S in sunshine. The sunshine. It's easy to put them together in a natural English or natural for many speakers voice, but sometimes helpful to force yourself to put a tiny separation. The sunshine, the sunshine, the sunshine. So keep your face always toward the sunshine, toward the sun. So a slight break between them might help to have people hear you clearly. Now I want to put always in the beginning. Always keep your face toward the sun. And I want to say toward the sun rather than toward the sunshine. And your shadows, I want to say your shadows will fall behind you. Or keep your face toward the sun and your shadows will always fall behind you. So always is one of those words that can take many positions in a sentence and might influence how you feel or understand an emphasis in the sentence. So here, I think we're talking sort of a proverb, a general bit of wisdom. If you keep your face always toward the sun, shadows, as in bad things, not just your shadow, but all negative things, will fall behind you. They won't touch you. They won't hold you. You can let them go. So keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you.
Yes, the shadows will fall behind you, like you don't see the bad side. You don't see what's behind of you, not the bad side.
Yeah.
Actually, the shadows are not something bad. You don't see what's behind you.
So some people say,
keep
don't
going.
look back, keep going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the meaning. Maybe.
So so we can interpret in different ways.
Yeah.
Other questions on meaning or pronunciation?
I like the word sunshine. sounds better than sun. The light of
Okay, so
it's
for you, the
warm.
sunshine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also often a tongue twister. I heard you just now, and possibly me, and once with Blanca. It's easier to say sunshine, sunshine, to put that sh twice. So to be careful. Sunshine, not sunshine, but sunshine. So that might be one of the reasons that I like sun better, because I struggle with sh tongue twisters. I remember Joanna is very good at sh tongue twisters.
I don't have problem. TH is my problem.
Aha.
I don't feel. You don't.
Arm is here. Hello.
Oh, Arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear us, Arm?
You are muted.
Can we hear you? Yes, your mic is muted. You can unmute your mic.
Only if you want, if you like.
Yeah, not sure. Okay.
No, maybe he has a problem.
And sometimes when you join later, it helps to log out and log back in again. But he's well familiar with that challenge. And sometimes Google, if there are more than 4 of us, will mute. One of us might need to mute in order for him to unmute. Odd things happen when we get to.
I will mute myself.
So we are ready for practice with your sentence, with Blanca's sentence. So anyone want to practice?
May.
Okay.
Always keep your face towards the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you.
Okay, but now you're taking my version, and we should keep true to Blanca. So start with keep toward the sunshine.
Keep your face always towards the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you.
Yeah, there we go. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you.
I hear an Z towards. Can you repeat, Ivan?
Keep your face always towards the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you.
The shadows and the.
You want to add the article, the shadows, and there is no article, just shadows. And shadows will fall behind you.
Open your mouth bigger
shadows.
A bigger mouth.
Wider mouth for which word?
Shadows.
Shadows. So maybe W. Maybe
Look at Holly when pronounced. You see a little bit the mouth become at the middle of the word. No, you don't say that.
So shadows.
Shadows.
Shadow and shadows.
Shadow.
Shadows. Like a snake. Shadows.
Shadows.
You laugh. It's so hard to learn this sound.
And the tricks that we share.
I try to help. I'm your helper because I was there. I know what. When every time the teacher, what do you say? I say like you. The same. It's not the same. It's hard.
And thinking about how letters are formed, what shape your mouth is, how where your teeth are, where your tongue is touching, where it starts, way back deep, or here, where does it start? And then S is different from shadows, but so S starts in a different place than SH.
Yeah.
Shadows. So going in really slow. motion in front of a mirror can really help you feel and understand how you are forming sounds.
No, that it's good, Ivan. You are awesome. No problem. Just I want to criticize you a little bit, like my neighbor. You are my neighbor.
And now we want to hear your practice, Krina.
Oh God! now is the time. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. Let's try again. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you.
Okay, so I'm hearing toward and not toward. So you want to get that final, consonant. Easy to drop the final consonant D and T. And Amr, our arm, another name I cannot pronounce well, but it's really almost like the R comes before the M when I hear it. There he is. Can you say hello?
Hello from there. It's me, Amr from Egypt, and I'm glad to practice my English with you today. So keep your face always, and shadows will fall behind you.
Again.
Well, keep your face always towards the sunshine and shadows.
Okay, so some sound challenge, which we often have, but better than some weeks. And I heard most of the sentence. Some of it is dropping, but I'm glad you've joined us. Yeah.
Yeah, keep your face always toward others will fall behind you.
Always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. Yeah.
Yeah. Keep your face always towards the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you.
Behind you, behind you.
Beautiful.
Okay, so Krina, have you had time to find a sentence?
Yeah, I found one. Let's go plan the heck out of that yearbook. It's from a children book, actually.
Okay, so sometimes sentences from children's books are a little nonsensical and slang or juvenile English. So let's listen again.
Let's go plan the heck out of that yearbook. Let's go plan the heck out of that yearbook.
So plan the heck out of. Plan the heck out of something.
That yearbook.
So the last word?
Yearbook.
Ah, now I'm hearing yearbook. But before I was hearing earbook, and there is no such thing that I know of called an earbook. So yearbook. So ear.
Challenging for me to pronounce.
So again, thinking of the difference between ear and ear. Where does that Y start? Ear. So yearbook.
Yearbook. Yearbook. Yearbook.
Year.
Year. I got it. I need to keep the mouth still. Yearbook.
So the full sentence?
Let's go plan the heck out of that yearbook.
And of that?
Yearbook.
And let's see if someone will type what they are hearing. What do you hear, people? Please type what you think you are hearing, even if it makes no sense.
Yeah. Actually, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Could you repeat again, please?
Let's go
Play.
plan the heck out.
One word or two?
Heck out are 2 words.
Mhm.
Heck out of that yearbook.
Better.
Yeah,
Better.
I keep them mouth like you. Still. Now I see.
So even if you
mistake.
don't think it makes sense or you don't understand, good. Thanks, Yvonne. Let's go plan. Let's go plane. Plane or plan? Plan.
Plan.
Like
Plan.
from planification.
Let's go plan the head.
Heck.
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 Yeah.
And we're still hearing earbook, not yearbook. So notice the tongue too is different between ear and year. A lot more pressure, curl and press with the tongue. Yearbook.
It's not a common word, yearbook.
Yeah, I wonder.
Even the heck out is not.
Yes. So it's short sentence but challenging. So heck is a word that children are often allowed to say when they are not allowed to say hell. So, what the heck? Many parents in American English families will let their children say, "What the heck?" Or parents will say, "What the heck?" when they really are thinking, "What the hell?" And that is considered an expletive, an inappropriate language. So I was taught not to say what the heck or what the hell. I got in trouble if I said such things as a child. In today's world, we hear a lot more inappropriate language, and a lot more inappropriate language is published. And heck is a slang word for hell, meaning bad place. So let's plan the heck out of something, or let's plan the hell out of something, is an expression that means to really, 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 really plan something. So let's not just do it, let's really do it. Let's give it lots of extra passion and effort. So to plan the heck out of something means to really think about what we want to do, when we want to do it, where, who is going to do what, how many times we're going to do it. Let's really, really, really plan it. Let's plan the heck out of that yearbook. And yearbook committees work all year long planning the final yearbook. In my high school, we had a yearbook. Junior high had a yearbook and high school every year, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. We had yearbooks. I don't know if they still publish yearbooks.
Yeah, they publish.
Now it's so easy to publish every day, all day long on your smartphone with Instagram. So I don't know if
no, they have it
yearbooks.
If you want to buy one, if not.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Ivan or Blanca know what is a yearbook.
Anyone with a question about yearbooks? Do you have a yearbook from your high school?
No, we have some diary for grades, and that's all.
Just a grading report. So a yearbook is social. It's something most, well, no, I won't say most, but many people who enjoyed their friends in high school will keep their yearbook forever. And when you're old like I am, and you open it up and you see what you used to look like many years ago and what your friends looked like, it can be fun to remember what you were involved in. So our yearbooks had a photo of each class, all of the class with the teacher, and had separate photos individually alphabetized for each student by grade level, and all of the teachers and the office staff, the principal, administrators, and
some fun activities.
yes, clubs and sports, athletics, and other social activities. If your school puts on a play, a drama production, there would be photos from that. School field trips, all of this would be documented.
Of your school.
Yeah. And then, of course, as Karina mentioned, it's a fundraiser. It doesn't come free, and not everyone can afford them. But the school hopes that you will buy a yearbook as a memento. But now Facebook is a yearbook for many people, or other social sites. So I don't know what schools here do or don't do.
But Facebook is, if close the business one day, you are out of your like many other online activities. But
so I noticed listening that your pronunciation of go was really long. Go. So I heard it longer than it needs to be. Let's go plan the heck out of that yearbook. Plan the heck out of wants to be one thought group pronounced together. Let's go plan the heck out of that yearbook.
Actually, if you look, Amar, right with the comma. Let's go, like I say, let's go plan the heck out. But isn't any comma there.
Right. If there were a comma, you'd want to say, let's go, let's plan the heck out of.
I didn't know I say go. But in general, I say, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah. And sometimes you do when you're saying, just go. Let's go. Yeah.
And plan the heck out. Let's go plan.
And plan the heck out of. Plan the heck out of wants to be one thought.
Plan the heck out of.
That yearbook. Questions, practice, comments.
Okay, let me try. Let's go plan the heck out of that yearbook.
So the heck out of, the heck out of, the heck out of.
Let's go plan the heck out of that yearbook.
Better. And yearbook. I'm hearing a little bit closer to year. So I'm getting the Y. You're pronouncing the Y very well. But ear, not air, but ear.
Yearbook. Okay. Let's go plan the heck out of that yearbook.
No one likes that word yearbook.
I didn't know. Sounds like yearbook, like a year.
Well, it's good for transcription class. We're focused on ears.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I cut you short. Bear book.
When I listened for first time, I was thinking about bear book and.
Okay, so yearbooks are not something you're familiar with, so your brain reaches for something that it knows. Yeah. And we talked about it being from a children's book, so a bear book. And bear has that air sound. So year is quite different from bear. But your brain will go with what it's grasping for some kind of meaning. Yeah. So one more time, please, Ivan.
Let's go plan the heck out of that yearbook.
Okay. Blanca? Oh, I'm gonna beat you to it. Go ahead, Don't forget to unmute your mic there.
Okay, let's go plan the heck out of that yearbook.
Yearbook is easy for you.
Yeah.
But let's go plan the heck out of that yearbook. Again, please.
Yeah, let's go plan the heck out of that yearbook.
Now, I feel like I'm hearing let's go instead of let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go plan the heck out of that yearbook.
Yeah. Let's go scare the heck out of those girls. Let's go do. So verb the heck out of something. It just adds emphasis. Yeah. Okay,
Let's go plan the heck out of that yearbook.
Very nice on yearbook. It's so interesting what our first languages are. Makes such a difference in which words are challenging and which words are smooth and easy. Blanca?
Let's go plan the heck out of that yearbook.
So also I'm hearing yets instead of let's.
Let's go plan the heck out of that yearbook.
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 Okay. And then with a sentence that's uncomfortable, it's practice, practice, practice that gets the fluency in. So each of us seem to have some discomfort with one part or another of this sentence. But let's go plan the heck out of that yearbook.
You say plan or plan?
Good question. Which do you hear?
I say like plan. I read plan, but I heard someone say plan, and you was quiet.
Well, plan is closer to British English, and you'll hear both from different dialects in American English. And the reason I asked which you heard from me is because I will sometimes. I don't know in the word plan. I think I usually use the diphthong and plan. But in other words, I will like flan, the dessert flan. When I say flan, it sounds very American English and awful, and flan sounds much better.
Actually, it's flan, I guess.
I think flan is more sure. But yes, right. But so with certain words, I will change my vowel sound because I think it sounds better. Whether I am correct or not. But either is acceptable. We had the question earlier about plan or plane, and plane is pronounced the same way as an airplane. Plane is different from plan. So ain. So different diphthongs in the long sound. And different ears, right? We hear vowels are so tricky to hear in the same way. Excellent. Anyone have a short sentence? We only have a few minutes left.
Which books do you have in your back?
I have lots of books.
Yeah, I see one $4. I can't concentrate.
My background is too busy. Huh?
Yeah. Now I was looking only to the books. Now I see her pictures. Be kind. Oh, teacher.
Yeah, I changed things around this week. I like questions, so I like busy because it might make you ask questions.
Yeah. You have flowers. Oh, Blanca has flowers too. So nice.
I think artificial flowers.
I don't see.
I have both artificial and real. It's the season is winding down, so I don't have as many flowers as usual, but still some. Anyone with a real short sentence or a okay?
Oh.
Go ahead.
Okay, so okay. 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 The world is like a shadow. If you try to catch it, you will never be able to do so.
Wait.
Turn
That
your
is
back
not
towards
short.
it,
No. Short.
Short.
Short one. Okay. Success isn't failure. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts.
Wait, that's two sentences.
Success is not final. One sentence. Okay, this is a short sentence. Success is not final. Success is not fatal. It's not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts.
Okay, so success is not final, comma.
Final. Failure is not fatal.
Failure. Schedule failure. Failure is not.
Failure. It's the courage to.
So success is not final. Failure is not
fatal.
Fatal.
Yeah.
Oh, and then maybe we need a semicolon because then we have a new sentence. It is or it's the courage to
continue that counts.
I'm going to help you all out because I want to wind the class down.
Failure is not fatal.
Nice statement.
It's courage to continue that counts.
Yeah.
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's a courage to continue that counts.
This reminds me of another quote
Success
by Nikki Giovanni. Yeah, success, and you just slow it down even though we're rushing at the end of class. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal.
Failure is not fatal.
It's the courage
to continue.
That counts. So success is not final. Failure is not fatal. When pronounced by American English speakers, usually sounds like fatal. The T goes to a D sound. That's okay. So success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts.
May I try?
Yes.
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts.
And I'm hearing your automatic correction for you. It's easier to pronounce it is than it's. So you're automatically changing, and that's an okay habit for you if it is helpful. In transcription chat, we won't let you get away with it because it's is what you're trying to practice. So success, I'm hearing you put the stress on the first syllable, but it should be the second syllable. Success.
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal.
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 Not fetal. Fetal refers to babies. Fatal refers
Fatal.
to death. Mm-hmm.
It's the courage to continue that counts.
Nice. And you did it's perfectly.
Thank you.
Anyone else want to practice?
Yeah. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts.
Nice. Failure. Failure.
Fail. Say again, please.
Failure. Here's that Y again. I'm hearing failure closer
I
to
say
failure. Yeah,
failure.
So
Failure.
mm-hmm.
Failure. Oh, it's hard. Failure.
Yeah, failure is much easier.
Yeah.
Me is a lot of work, that Y. Yeah.
Oh, the tongue gets stressed. Failure.
It has to work. Yeah.
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 I didn't know I pronounced wrong.
One more time.
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts.
Nice. Okay. Anyone else?
I learned something.
Good.
Fatal.
Failure, not
fatal. You say fatal like a D. T is D. No?
Oh, fatal. Well, it's automatic for many speakers, so I try hard to pronounce those T's, but many people you will hear fatal, which really is D. D. Fetal,
and fatal.
E. So fatal, death, fetal, referring to infants, to babies.
I need later to come to repeat again.
Transcription chat. The more ears that are listening and commenting, it really helps us to focus, all of us, to focus our listening. Yeah. Oh, I like transcription chat on a Hangout.
And Blanca doesn't.
She's I want to let you escape, or let me escape.
No, don't let her. Free.
Present. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. Is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts.
So success, second syllable strong. Success.
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts.
So failure versus failure. Failure. Much more work, right? So failure is incorrect. One who fails, not what we are saying. Failure. That Y. You can see my muscles work. There's a lot of work to get failure pronounced clearly. So, fun transcription chat. Maybe we'll alternate and do Skype one week and hang out the next and record more of them. I like this. Thank you all for joining.
Thank you.
Have a great day and
good practice.
Yes. Yeah. Hope to talk with you soon. I'm going to save our text chat.
Polly, Ivan is coming tomorrow to the giver.
Nice work.
Yeah. He told me, Holly. He's coming. Yeah.
Maybe more people will
Yeah,
join
it's
more
official now.
classes.
All the world knows, Ivan.
Excellent. Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.